Hi y'all, welcome back to Jeff's Cars and Garage. And right now I'm adjusting the camera a little bit here to get a good optimum viewing area. So I'm not going live, but I'm going to finish priming the car. Now, while the last video I got it all prepped. I got it all around. You can see, you know, I've got that prepped, ready to go. I've gotten all the way around there. I've gotten all the way on that side. Now I'm not going to move the camera to show, but what I am going to do is, I think what I want to do is start with the convertible cover and get it painted. I've warmed up the garage, so it's probably about 64, 65 degrees in here. Got my fan going to take out the, you know, whatever overspray. But I'm going to start with this, and then I think what I'll do is I'll take the gun, I'll go around the front and start working my way through. I've got the hood suspended so that I might do underneath here first, because I've got the hood suspended so I can catch all the rest of it. I've taped off the hood pad, and I'm going to try and shoot the sides here, you know, with primer. Probably leave the hood like that, and then that may be, I don't know, I'll have to figure it out, but I'll shoot the primer on it, and then that may be another one that I'll shoot color, and I might do that tomorrow. Do the underneath side of the hood, inside the hood compartment, and so on and so forth. So, but meanwhile, I'm going to go ahead and get my primer opened up, and now this is a 4-to-1, so, and I think I'll go to the 3 because I want to make sure I cover. Yeah, I'll go to the 3, and that will get me, will probably get me close to about, need to find me a final screener here. So got that there. All right, so let's see here. It's probably set up a little. Got a little bit of a. I think I'll take off my smart ring and put it in my pocket. All right, let's see here. Hose is down there. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. It's been chilly, so this is probably got a little bit of, yep, need to stir a little bit more. Kind of clumpy. But yeah, maybe I can get some color on the least important parts of the car, so that I can so we can see what it looks like. If I get going, I may end up, you know, because what I'll have to do is I'll have to go over it with 400 or 600, just to, you know, get a good surface to adhere by, you know, for, you know, a rougher surface for the paint to stick to. But I still haven't gone completely around with you know, checking it with you know, any for imperfections and so forth. And I may need old Jose's eyes for that as well. Obviously, as you see, I don't have my glasses on, so I may have to do that tomorrow. So, but there we go. I got my tack rag ready to go. Set that right there. Let's see here. All right, get this all mixed up. Actually, I'm finishing the car. So let's see here. Where's my 4? 4-1. Okay, 3. I could go to 4. I could fill the whole canister. Now I better double check to make sure I did clean this. But before I go adding material like I did the last time, I want to make sure that my gun actually works. I would think it would, but see, now I have a tangled up mess here. All right. All right, let's see here. Yep, had some reducer in there. Okay. All right, so okay, so let's go ahead and set in my pocket there. So let's go ahead and mix up where we need to be. And all right, there's my 4. We'll go to 4. That's 2. Pretty darn close. There we go. There's just a little bit left in there. So, all right, we got that. Let's get a rag here. Yep, we're at the 4. Set that over there. Tap the lid back on. Right down here. All right, the rest of for Pete's. Oh, well. Oh, Pete, thanks. let's get the bigger. And I put that lid on. I don't know if I can make it. Well, there we go. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, shoot, I never... Oh, goodness. I wiped that. I didn't mean to wipe that stick like that. I'll get one out of a sealed bag here. All right. Here we go. Take that out. Stir that up. Put my screen funnel in there. And wherever I end with this today, I end with it. So. Here we go. In the cup we go. All right. All right, so here we go. And no, I'm not putting any mask on. Oh, for Pete's sakes, now what? Okay, oops, where's my tack cloth? Get over it a little bit. Go around the other side. All right, not bad, not bad. This part there anyway, this front edge, this area right here will be covered with vinyl, so it's not as important to have it completely perfect, but I'm going to paint the whole thing anyway, so because that's what it was intended to be. All right, there we go. All right, so now I think I'm going to start here and go around. That way, because my fan is over in that corner, this will give me the opportunity for all of the any overspray or whatnot to exhaust that way. However, I think I'm going to do this hood first. Okay, I'll let the compressor build up a little bit because it's been running a fair amount of time. Well, let's see how much material I have left. Ooh, I'm not gonna make it. So it's gonna take a little bit more. That under the hood took a lot more. There was a lot more coverage than what I thought. Okay, let's see what I got left. Oh, I got enough to do this A-pillar. I am going to go around this way. What's happening here? Well, that's a piece of the right tail right there. I guess old Jose got it off. I'll do A-pillar and think we're out. Yes. We are out of material. I'll go mix up a little bit more. And then that should be it. Okay, so I think I'll just go to 2 on the cup. Another funnel filter. Well, where are you? That doesn't feel quite. Let's go a little bit more. And we're just going to kind of guess a little bit here. That's about right. That should get us done. So they only have about half of the door over there, and then I thought I'd hit underneath the hood again. Actually, a little bit over here. I'm a little light right there, so I'll hit that. Okay. Here we go. I can see a fire mark on this side. touch up over here. Alright, we're about out of material, so that's going to be about a wrap on this video. I think we're ready for color. Oh, 400 grit sanding. Check some of the sanding gouges. I saw one on that side, and I think there's one over here. Short of that, folks. Oh, I still have a little bit of stuff left. Now I'll hit right here on this right front fender a little bit more. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. I think let's just kind of wander about here and check a couple other. Yeah, I can hit this fender here. Alright, so now we're down to a hand sand. And ready for color and clear. And really get the environment, you know, pretty sterile. Overall, I think the car is in pretty darn good shape. You know, there's There's some spots that aren't perfect, but you know, I don't have the best environment, and I'm certainly not a pro. But at this point, you know, hopefully this will turn out the way I'd like it to. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does, you know, it'll look good driving down the road. So there you have it, folks. The car is primed. Completely primed and ready for 400, 600 grit and color. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me wander around. I mean, you know, like I said, I'm not a professional. I've only, you know, painted, well, 3 or 4 cars actually. I don't have a body shop, so we do with what we've got, and you know, we'll just go from there. So thanks for watching. Put your comments down below. Keep tuned. Hopefully color, I might do color tomorrow, you know, at least in the under the trunk lid, under the hood, you know, the front area, maybe even the front spoiler. That one will have to clear though. Under the hood, I probably won't clear. I won't put clear on that. I may let whatever flows over here, you know, that'll get cleared. I'll prop the hood up so that happens. This area up here will need to be cleared. I need to go redo the grates because I tried them with a rattle can and that didn't work very well. So I need to get there buried in the trunk. Jose covered them up with plastic, so maybe I can do that. That under the trunk lid, under the hood lid, the front areas here. Maybe I can do that tomorrow. Maybe we can see if we can't get that done. So, but folks, you can't see it, but the top is still sitting over there by itself, and I haven't even taken it out from under the covers, so I've decided that I'm going to do it separately, and regardless of whether I paint this or someone else paints it, I will end up doing the top. But there's not enough room in here to go sanding down the top and then try and shoot it with the car. It's just not enough space in here, so we'll get the car done and then start putting it back together. I can push the car outside while it's nice out and pick a day where I can shoot the top. So there you have it. I know some of you are probably thinking, well, what about the top? I haven't talked about the top. Well, that's the reason. So and I'll probably put it on, you know, like the sawhorses and things like that, to where it's up at waist high, so it makes it easy to sand. That probably shouldn't take me more than, I should be able to start like real early in the morning, sand it down, prime it, and then shoot color and clear all in one day. So hopefully that's the, you know, that'll happen. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and hit subscribe if you haven't. Share with your friends if you haven't done that. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below, please. Keep them constructive, and I appreciate y'all. Thanks.